no, my throat. Okay, hi, we're gonna do something just a little bit different today. So, when I'm posting this, it's gonna be a Wednesday, and I'm recording on Wednesday because a lot of things happened on the Tuesday that I was not expecting. Oh my gosh, I didn't turn on my camera. There we go. So, like I said, there's like a lot of things that happened on the Tuesday and the Monday. The Monday was like what is it called? It was Victoria Day in Canada, and if you don't know, I am Canadian. Yeah, Canadians, woo, we exist. Contrary to popular belief, I don't live in an igloo. But yeah, so yesterday was Canada Day, and I don't like filming when my family's home. I like to spend time with my family, or like spend like alone time by myself, but you know, it was a holiday, so I'm like, oh, I'll take a break. And then Tuesday came, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna film on Tuesday, I'm gonna do some homework, I'm gonna film on Tuesday, then get it out Wednesday. That clearly did not happen, because my sister got a new bed frame for her birthday. So yay, she got a new bed. She can now fit in her bed because my sister is very tall. She's a tall girly. I am the second tallest out of my three siblings, and I am the middle child. Perfectly middle in all ways. So yeah, so me and my friend came over to help me study, which did not happen because we were too busy cleaning, and I felt so bad. She was like, oh, let me come over and help you study, and I was just like, oh yeah, sure. We all know that we weren't gonna study. It was just one of those things. Yeah, but then we ended up cleaning. We ended up moving a bunch of stuff out of our spare room. We call it the yellow room, because it used to be, I don't know, it was like a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything all of the time. No. What am I saying? So we call it the yellow room. It used to be me and my older sister's bedroom or nursery. Then it became just my older sister's room. It was supposed to be an office. What was it? And then it just became my room, and then I moved out into my new room, which used to be our old playroom, which we call the cold room now, because it doesn't have air conditioning and it doesn't have heating. It's completely like separate from the house, because this used to be this used to be the porch, but they moved it to where the yellow room is now. So now the yellow room like just opens up into the backyard onto like the newly built porch. This house is like 60 years old, I think. I don't know. I'm rambling. But yeah, a lot of things happened. What is it called? Yeah, just a lot of things happened on Tuesday, not to mention, the guy I was seeing broke things off with me last night after our D&D session. And it was just hard. So, I didn't even spin the wheel. I tried, but I was just like, no, we're going to my little revenge book. Which, this isn't, for him, this is not like the revenge thing, because he's still like a very sweet guy. It was kind of like one of those like right person, wrong time type of things. Oh wait, I should probably put in my thanks. Myself, my exes. Because you gotta thank the exes. But yeah, so how things like worked out is that we met in our D&D group. Wait, do I have them? Notes, third story, second story, first story. What are you then? Okay, cool. So what happened is that we met in D&D. My friend invited me to join the group. I joined in on their 6 months, so they're like 6 months ahead of me. But I joined in their campaign. Super fun campaign. We're taking a bit of a break because our DM lost all her notes, so we're giving her some time to like recollect herself. I'm going to be running the sessions. That's going to be fun. I have a new game called Where's Larry? I'm excited to... Oh, my mom's whistling at the cat. Or is that the dog? I don't know. My family has like 3 cats and 2 dogs. Lively household. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna be like writing like some poems, some poetry, if you will. I didn't put a clock on. Well, I didn't spin the wheel for like the writing time because I was just too sad. I doubt he'll ever see this. But like I can talk about it. I won't name drop him or anyone. Basically, what happened? What was it? What happened is that we were like the last ones to log off. So we were just talking, and then he just like very kindly said, "There's something that we need to talk about, or something he needs to tell me." And I was like, "Yeah, I see where this is going." Because the thing is, like, I saw it coming a mile away. This happens to me a lot for some reason. Except for, like, the last one. My last little situationship. We don't talk about him. But basically... Ooh, maybe I should dedicate, like, every poem to an ex. Maybe. How many exes do I have? I'm saying how many exes do I have, but I'm, like, talking about just, like, how many people, like, I've gone out on dates with, or just, like, people, like, I've been in a situationship with. So let's see, there was H, there was E, there was B, and there was W. So there was 4. So 4 poems. Maybe I'll make it, like, there's 4 X's, but maybe I'll do, like 5 to 6 poems. Again, I don't think any of my exes or situationships will ever see this. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If they got something to talk about, they can talk about it to me very politely, please and thank you. But yeah, what happened is that we talked, and he said that due to his inexperience in relationships and him working a lot, it just wasn't gonna work out. And of course I kept it very like professional, just like, yeah, I understand. But no, I didn't understand. Well, I did understand, because like, what are you supposed to do in that moment? Like, what are you supposed to do? Just, oh, I will be deleting that. No one needs to see that. Okay, I had to stop recording for a split second because it showed some personal information. Cut that off. Plotting. So basically, like, he was very, very sweet about it. And I think it was just, like, the right person, wrong time type of thing. But he let the fear, but I think, like, he let the fear and just, like, inexperience get to him. Because, like, I threw myself into it, like, full-heartedly. I was ready to be his girlfriend. I was, like, waiting. And I wanted to go out on more dates. In fact, I was going to ask him out if he wanted to, like, just stay in and, like, watch a movie or something. Because he told me that he's not really big on, like, going out and, like, traveling. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Hey, then why don't we just, like, you know, do, like, a stay-in movie? I'll bring, like, the snacks. You bring the movie. But no, that's okay. I got my girlfriends, who have all been, like, super supportive to me. Oh my gosh. I was talking to my mom earlier because I was just like, Mom, can I please have a hug? And she was like, sure, honey. And so she was just like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, well, I just want a hug. I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about it when I was ready. And then she started guessing. Does anyone else's mother do that? Where, like, you're like, oh, something happened. I'm just not ready to talk about it. And then they start fucking guessing. I swore again. Yeah, but they just start guessing, and then you're, like, overwhelmed, and then you start crying, and you're like, yeah, this is what happened. And then she started lecturing me. Sorry, I'm getting so passionate about this. But yeah, she started like lecturing me, just being like, oh, just like it happens. Like, you guys are still friends. It doesn't automatically mean like it's the end of your relationship. And I was just like, a romantic relationship? Yes, there is a pause on that right now. I told him that, hey, just like if you ever want to like hit me up, I'm here. But that doesn't mean like I'm always gonna like stay by myself. Like, I want to get out there. And, you know, like I told him that he made me feel confident. He made me feel like, really good about myself. But like, if he's not ready, like I respect him. I told him that I was ready. But if he's not, there's nothing that I can really do about that. And I know I'm not writing. I just needed to vent right now. This is just the things that happen. This is what happens when you're an adult. And I was very, very calm about it. I was calm last night. I played Stardew Valley. Do. And I think that's like the only thing that you really can do, because I had cat hair there. Because like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to beg him to stay? Am I supposed to like, you know, like see like where I went wrong? And I don't think I went wrong anywhere. I think it was fun. I think I kept good conversation. You know. So, like, I think it was, like, very respectful and just, like, being very understanding. And I think that's, like, all you have to be in those types of situations. Because what else am I gonna do? I mean, I could write a revenge poem about him. I can do that. No, sure. Here. No. This is what I get when I don't press caps lock and then I whatever. There, you get. Oh, I can't spell properly again. There, you get a poem all to yourself. Mwah, kisses. And then poem number 6. Maybe I'll like do like a little special thing of where like I'll just like focus on writing the poems. Maybe I'll do that, because this is like my little story called Rotting Bones. It was inspired by my ex situationship. Mwah. Love you, W. We love you. Or should I call him S? We're gonna call him W. I think he unfollowed me. That's fine. I'm saying ex situationship because whatever, he can call it whatever he likes. He can just be like, oh, friends or whatever. Or he can just like, whatever, talk bad about me. Doesn't matter. Whatever. He does his own thing. What do I want the last poem to be called? Because right now I'm just like picking out like little names of just like stuff that I would rather forget. Or just like things that, you know, like speak to me. Because I wanted to write this like when, oh my god, it was so messy. I don't want to talk about it. It was just messy. How our relationship ended. And I'm saying like relationship in general because we were like friends for like a really long time. I wonder what I should like name the last poem, because I have that, and I also have like little short stories that I want to do. Okay, so what I want to do is that this story is called Rotting Bones by me, and I'm going to put a little smiley face because I deserve it. And what I want to do is that I want to have like the book description, the book dedication, my thanks, as you can see up on the screen, have my, oh god, what is it called? And then I want to have like a couple like stories and poems just like in, so you like, you know, like a book of poems or like a book of short stories. That's normally how, ooh, I cracked my knuckle. That's normally how people get started. I feel like how they like reveal like a book of short stories or like a book of poems, like about that. And like I think that's what I want to do, like a book of like short stories of like talking about like your exes and just like the rage behind that. And there's and the story behind Rotting Bones is just like Oh, my mom's on the phone. Oh no. Oh, I hope I'm not being too loud. And, oh no. The story behind Rotting Bones is because, like, when I broke up with my situationship, I was completely, like, I was blinded by, like, rage and anger, and I was, like, just stewing in it. Ooh, stew. That makes me want soup. I love soup. What is everyone's, like, favorite soup? I love of potato soup with, like, the cheese and the bacon bits. Oh, it's just so creamy. Ooh, I like creamy potato soup, though. Loaded potato soup's good, too. Oh, I also like cheese and broccoli. I just love soup and I love cheese. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Is that what the last poem should be? Should it just be... Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm laughing maniacally because because I have a very dark, very twisted idea. And if you know writers, you know very dark and twisted ideas. So right now we're just, like, doing the planning for this. I'm just gonna, like, wrap it up real quick. I don't know where this one goes. I might just get rid of this one or maybe, like, move it somewhere. I'm gonna delete you for now. You don't need to be you're not needed. Ooh, maybe I should go with, like, one word names. So we'll go, the fourth story will be witch. The third story will be soup. But what would the second story be? I need to, like, go into my mind palace. I don't have a mind palace. I just have, like, a voice in my head and, like 73 tabs open. Half of them are playing music. The other is playing, like, Stardew Valley and Terraria or something. I don't even play Terraria. I should play Terraria. My friends are trying to get me to play Terraria. I should play Terraria. And, like, the other half is just, like, the autism, the ADHD, the dyslexia, just, like, all rattling around in there. Maybe? Because this is gonna be, like, a gothic fantasy type of thing. A fantasy-esque type of story and, like, how it's gonna go. So I want to, like, have, like, witches and just, like how, like, they deal with women and just, like, widows and, like, stuff. And I want it to get, like, dark and, like, gritty, a type of, like, fantasy type of thing. So, like, you know, in Cinderella, where the evil stepsisters get, like, their very gruesome punishment, I want it to be kind of like that. I guess I should, like, reveal more about it, but, you know, like, I'm nervous and I've never really done this type of thing. I should do research. I should. If, like, any of you guys have, like, any, like, amazing writing channels, like, you gotta send them to me, or, like, just send them to me and I'll do it. Well, I guess that's the end of it, because I've been, like, not really writing, but, like, I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. And, you know, like, the planning is almost done. Yeah, I have my notes up. I can't wait to start doing notes, because, like, that's one of my favorite things. And then you just get to go writing. Ooh, I know. We'll call this story Fox. And I know you're probably, like, thinking, like, what's she on about? I don't know what I'm on. I'm probably on anti-anxiety medication, maybe some antidepressants. Oh, I need to talk to my doctor about that. But yes, I am drinking water. Keeping hydrated. Here, I'll take a drink of water now. Refreshing beverage. Okay, so I have my 3 short stories all ready. And they're all going to be, like, one-word titles. What should the last one be? I'm just going to call it Rage. Why not? I believe women shouldn't be allowed to be angry and share their grievances. So, I guess that's, like, enough of my planning right now. I will be back. I'm gonna try and create a new writing schedule, hopefully, so I can start posting again on Tuesdays, maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. But yeah, because I am a writer and I am an artist, and I should start posting, I guess a little bit more. But, once a week is fine right now, because I don't have a job. Right now, I'm just in school. Which reminds me, I gotta do my homework. Oh, no. Don't be like me. Don't procrastinate. Okay? So I guess this is goodbye for now. Remember to stay hydrated. Don't procrastinate. And, yeah, bye-bye now.